Maria Corazon Tagle, 25 years old, born in the Philippines, completed her Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Enverga University. She passed the board exam and registered with the Professional Regulation Commission. Maria Corazon has been working in the emergency department of the Philippine General Hospital for the last 3 years. Maria Corazon has always wanted to live and work in Australia, so she attended an international student seminar and was recommended to apply for a student visa to study Certificate 3 in Individual Support and Certificate 4 in Aging Support. Her student visa was granted, and she's been studying at one of the vet colleges in Australia. She consulted with an RMA and was advised of the requirement to be a registered nurse, as well as how to get her skills assessment once registered. She applied for her English language requirement, and in March, she achieved the required PTE 65 in each component. As soon as the new assessment model was implemented, and as advised by her RMA, she started the registration process while still studying Certificate 3 in Individual Support. Maria Corazon completes the self-check, and her qualification was assessed to be relevant but not substantially equivalent, and she was assessed to complete the Stream B pathway. Maria Corazon pays the non-refundable assessment fee in order to proceed with the assessment process. She completes the online orientation Part 1 and submits the official documentation of her qualification and proof of her identity in the portfolio stage. APRA determines that the information and documentation provided in the portfolio stage matches the information she has provided, and advise Maria Corazon to continue with the multiple choice question exam. Maria Corazon reviews for the NCLEX exam and schedules it. She successfully passed the NCLEX and was then advised by APRA to undertake the objective structured clinical examination at the Adelaide Health Simulation Centre. Maria prepares for the OSCE and made arrangements to go to Adelaide to take the exam. She passed with flying colors. She completes the APRA registration application form provided in her APRA account and submits it with all the required documents by post. Maria Corazon receives her APRA registration prior to the end of her Certificate 3 course. She proceeded to complete the orientation Part 2. She then applied for the NMAC skills assessment. She submitted an expression of interest for registered nurse critical care and emergency, as she has completed at least 450 hours in the emergency department. While waiting for an invitation for either subclass 190 or 491, Maria Corazon was offered an employer-sponsored position in one of the hospitals in the regional area. With the assistance of her RMA, she applies for the 482 visa and was approved before the expiration of her student visa. Her employer provided the APRA required work induction. Maria continues to work for her employer until she receives an invitation to apply for either subclass 190 or 491, or she will also be eligible to apply for a permanent employer-sponsored visa in 3 years if her employer agrees to nominate her. Maria Corazon is happily living and working in Australia.